that it's always messy when I film. Meh. I don't care on this channel. You don't care. See what I do when I film for X Sparkage is all the stuff that's on my bed, I shove to the other side of the bed so you can't see it, so my bed looks clean. Then I've got my comforter right here because it was cold before. Anyways, let's do the Lost talk. So we got L-O-S-T talk. I can do that, but that could be my intro, and then I can go T-A-L, oops, L, gotta do it all backwards, K. Anyways, let's talk. So this week's episode was called The Lighthouse, I think. It was a Jack-oriented episode, and Jack-oriented episode means it'll be full of jeers. Jeers being Jack tears. So in like every episode, me and my friend call him Misty because he's always got something sad to talk about. By the way, just the makeup, it's a little bit over the top because I just filmed a video and I figured I've already got something on, might as well keep going. So, this episode, I thought it was pretty good. I like that we got to see Claire, although I don't think that Emile de Raven can act mean for the life of her. Like, she just kept going on and okay, and blah, 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 and she's such a sweetheart. I feel like if I ever saw her in the jungle like that, I would just be like, oh, Claire, here's some peanut butter, happy days, you know what I mean? She's like me, I can't be mean for the life of me. But, what else? Jack having a son. I actually ran into a spoiler a week ago or so that said one of the characters in the Sideways reality had a son, but I didn't look who because I was like, I don't want to spoil it. And so it definitely surprised me that it was Jack. I really want to know who the mom is. I know they did that on purpose. They didn't tell who the mom was. They didn't say anything about her. She was out of town. But I want to know who it is. Obviously, it's not anybody that's on the plane because it's not going to be Kate or anything like that. And it would have had to have been someone from quite a while ago. So I'm really curious as to who that is. Locke and Claire, or not Locke, my friend, whatever his name is, Unlock, and Claire, that's her friend. Ugh, he's a creepy man. I love Hurley in all aspects. I was very excited he was in this episode. He just makes me laugh so much. He just is me on that show. I liked when Dogan, I think his name is, the martial arts dude, when he was like, he said, what are you doing? He goes, I'm just like history and Indiana Jones. So funny. That's all I gotta talk about. I would give this episode probably a 7, but the promo for next week, we couldn't, like, I was mad because I love those promos because then I get so excited, you know, oh, this is what's next week. But this one, they were like, we can only show you a few seconds, blah, blah, blah. So I'm hoping it's completely epic. Also, who do you think is coming to the island? Jacob wanted them to go up there, so to the lighthouse, so that they could direct someone to the island. Who do you think is that going to be? I'm hoping for Desmond, but I'm not sure. And then who do you think? I think for when Jacob had told Hurley that they couldn't go back to the temple because somebody was coming there. And who do you think it is? I'm thinking Claire, clearly. I don't think Smokey can't go in because of the ash that they put around it. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be Claire. And then I'm wondering if Saeed's going to turn crazy like Claire anytime soon. He's still in the temple. Who else is Miles? That's it, I think. And they're none of the chosen ones. Oh, that's the other thing, is that you get to see on his little dial thingy, the degree was each of their things, their numbers. So I'm kind of happy the numbers are sort of coming into play, kind of being explained slowly. But of course, Lost slogan could be just like answering 2 questions for every 50 you have, or answering 2 questions and bringing 50 more. Who do you think's coming to the island? What did you think of this episode? What would you rate it? And yeah, are you excited for next week's episode? Because I am. I'm always excited though. Okay, that's all for Lost Talk this week. See you guys next week.